What gear levels are my Phoenix? I've got obviously Hera for Profundity. My Kanan is Rally 5. My Ezra's Rally 1. Sabine's Gear 12. Zeb's Gear 8. Chopper's Gear 11, I think? Oh, Gear 10. So nothing too crazy. Ah, go on, I'll take him up a level. Yeah, I'm curious what Zeb needs. I mean, stun guns are still kind of important, but I'm like, go on. I feel like stun cuffs are quite readily available, so I'm not too worried about them. I know, that's half the reason I'm trying to just give them a little bit of attention. I obviously won't build them up further down the line, but right now I've got them on the back wall in defense. You know, it's not going to be beating Jabba obviously there, but it's still something that might trip someone up if they're not expecting it. Oh, I was going to say, Kit, you can't win every time. How you doing? Alright, I haven't heard this version of the song before. Alright, that's not too bad then. Both got to Gear 11 in one little spurt. There we go. In 12 hours? You think I'm going to be up at 4 AM? Okay, I'll correct myself. I might be... it's unlikely I'll be awake at 4 AM, but even if I were, do you think I'd be streaming at 4 AM? Kate, good, your first day off in 22 days, so naturally wake up when my alarm would go off. That sounds about right. I know when I had a regular work schedule, that was kind of me. Well, I think it was anyway. I'd like to think it was me. Probably wasn't. Oh, you're getting ads a lot. I'm sorry about that. I've got a little thing on my chat now where it does tell me if an ad's running, so it's not much use when an ad's on. I feel like Twitch do need to alter it and just have it that it gives you a heads up beforehand. Yeah, put it like this, the more ads I get, the more likelihood I get a payout every month, so it's why I do keep them as they are. Yeah, they do last a while. I mean, it's a bit rough. Alright, so, got the payout at least. I appreciate it. Alright, so, last round, we were on YouTube for it. Well, when I say on YouTube, I recorded the video for YouTube. So I'm going to let you have a watch of that. Okay, so if you want to find out how I got on as far as, you might have seen the result, but if you want to see how it played out, it's that. But this round, we're up against this guy whose name I don't really know. So let's see if we can find out more about him. So, 8.8 to 10.4 million GP in their favour. They are 31 Zetas ahead of me, 4 Omicrons ahead. They are 52 total Relics ahead. They've got an advantage of 143 to my 92 Relic 5 pluses, so far all in their favour. They've got a Datacron advantage. They've got a fair amount of level 6s compared to my 9, or compared to mine, so adding then strong 9s, it makes sense. But we are winning on the mod score, so I'm pretty happy with that. Galactic Legend count. Jabba and JML is always for me. They've got JMK, JML, Sith Eternal, Rey, and Slacker. So, okay. To be honest, that's kind of like Crimson, so it's quite interesting. Ships. They have got Leviathan. That's why I've been quite insistent on getting through these battles today, because I feel like I need to at least practice the counter. So, yeah. But anyway, let's see how they get on. 4 minutes of ads, that's not good. I mean, let me just put this on screen for a second, right? Can I bring this out? Here we go. This is what I have for my chat. And it just tells me here, ad break ends in 43 seconds. So, I find that rough if you've got 4 minutes. That's Twitch being funny with you guys. Hopefully it does end soon. Hopefully it ends in 20 odd seconds. And I will repeat that because obviously there's an ad running. Subs should not get ads. Let me just double check my settings. Yeah, allow subscribers to watch content on your channel ad-free. Yeah, I've got that ticked. And mods should be allowed to watch without ads as well. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, again, I'm not pushing about subs or anything. It's how Twitch works, isn't it? It's like I saw something the other day. They were saying that they were going to put something at the top of chat, try and promote this Twitch Turbo kind of thing. I don't know. Basically their way of saying, yeah, give us the money. And I don't blame them, you know, it's kind of right there at the top. It's like saying, if you want to skip the ads, press this button, but it's a little on the nose. Alright, so we've got a Padme team on defense, Malgus, Mothma, Jabba. Down here as before, we got Tuskens, Atbar with Lando. We've got Sorty, and we got Sana. So Sana actually did alright in one of the previous rounds, so I was pleased about that. So, let's go up here. We can see Malgus and we can see Qui-Gon. Yeah, we got... Oh, wow, okay. Revan's ruined that lineup. They've got Malgus. Okay, that fits all the conditions, so that's not bad. We've got Adrad. And Iden. Okay. Hey, Tommy. Thanks for the sub, man, but don't feel like you have to do anything, man. I'm just being honest there, you know, don't feel like you've got to do anything like that. I appreciate it, but I'm going to say, just... I don't know how to phrase that, but don't put yourself in hardship or anything. Oh, hang on, I've just seen it was Kit, sorry. My bad. I'm gonna say thanks for doing that, Kit. It's alright, it showed up a second late for me, that. Was that Piet and an Iden team? Let's have another look at it. We can come back to the south wall. Yeah, Piet and an Iden team. That is interesting. Okay. I have lost to that before, so I'm not going to underestimate it, but yeah, it's certainly a bit weird. Alright, we've got Sith Eternal, which I don't like. Starkiller. Rey, and JML. Okay. Yeah, that was one of my thoughts. We've got Starkiller for that. We've got droids. The thing is, ideally, I'd want Starkiller that. So it's then, what are we doing about C? I could JML the Ray. I'm assuming you're joking there, Kit. Alright, we'll do CLS here. We'll get that out of the way. A bit like T-Max says, it's not a guarantee, but we'll put as much damage into it via Datacron as we can. I mean, that's a fair amount of armor pen. You'd like to think that would do some damage. Oh, that's better. So it's just over 100k health. We might be able to chew through it. Yeah, I've got to agree, Phoenix have really taken a big turnaround. Yeah, my hope is we can get Watt out turn 1, but if not, we might have to dance around a little bit. There we go. With that Chron on, you always think to yourself, we should be able to do it. Alright, Jolie just wasted a revive. Let's put that on pawn. We'll shrug. Yeah, not too bad. The Wookiee Krong has helped a little bit as well with the stuns. I wouldn't say it like defined the counter, but it was better having it than not, you know. Although it looks like this protection up on JML's not going to be easy to chew through, so full auto seems to be the way. Be nice if we can get blind on him actually, just so he can't do anything if he does take a turn. He shouldn't take a turn though, should he really? I mean, he's going to be constantly having his turn meter removed. Yeah, I feel like this is a lesson in why you don't place this team on defense. One banner lost. Yeah, not too bad that. We'll take the droids then. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird droid, I know. Yeah, you can't really knock CLS in a lot of situations, Tommy. I'm going to say it's still one of the top teams in the game in my view. I mean, I know a lot of things come out that maybe have tried to best it, but it'll still be a lot of good things as well. Okay, I don't like the shot there. Let's do that. Okay, get off my B2. AoE. Let's get rid of that taunt and damage immunity. Let's go over there. AoE again. I know what you're getting at, Aranya. It's not promising. There's no revive though from a Visas or anything, so we have got that going for us. Might not seem like the biggest thing, but It just means that we've got a better condition for a clean-up. There we go. B2's back in the game. Ayo, Kevo. How you doing? That's the second time I've said Kevo instead of Kev. There we go. Never in doubt. Sorry to hear that, Kev. What's going on? Let's do that. I remember you talking about that last time. Well, it's got to be said, EA are very notorious for being unhelpful. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. It is something where they'll send you round and round and round in circles, and they essentially hope that you'll give up. Best thing you can do is keep going if you can. But you've got to make sure that there's like a connecting thread between you, what you're talking about. You know, if you bring something up in one part of a conversation, you've got to keep bringing it back into the focus. Otherwise, when someone else starts the conversation up, they'll try and go back to an original point. I bet everyone who's played this game has had one interaction with EA out. Maybe not everyone, but most people. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the thing, right? With it being a case of something that they've got to do with an age account, I think, how do I phrase it? It's where it's probably something that will take a couple of sessions on their end to do, and because you might be going in between customer agents, and they just don't read up in the conversation, they're just ignoring what you've said in the past and trying to move on. I'm wondering if Afra could do something here. It's a long shot, but maybe she could whittle it down to just C? She's only gear 10 at this point, but maybe? Off the top of my head, I can't remember it, but I know it wasn't. It was like one of these weird ones where they give offense for defense. There we go. Whenever he has defense up, he also has 30% def pen and 100% offense. When defense up expires on Empire Trooper, he gains 10% tenacity. It's a weird one. It wasn't like a Metacron. Yeah, with this lineup here, it wouldn't be a problem with the anti-revive. No one's coming back here. Thing is, I wouldn't be using Afra. I'd be just using the side. I'd be using the droids, really. Maybe Vader a little bit. Go on, I'm going to give this a go. I'm just really reluctant to use JML on Rey. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, we needed Grievous elsewhere though, didn't we? Alright, well, Merciless. Might as well do that there. Lovely. Well, if I can hit Sith Eternal, why not? He'll deceive me, but he would have done that anyway. Crush. I'm assuming this can be countered. Oh no, apparently not. Yeah, IG's dead here, surely. No, apparently not. Okay, yeah, that fills them back up. Yeah, I'll go back to it. I wasn't expecting Afra to do this cleanly. But I think we can accept that. Well, yeah, he got buffs from Afra, though. Maybe I could Wampa? Or GI? I mean, my Wampa's only Rally 3, that's the big issue. Not my best modding. That was my thought. This could be a better option for the two-shot. We got rid of the tank. Vader's obviously got a problem, but if we can get rid of him pretty fast. Yeah, I think we go for that one as well. I have got some Night Sisters, but not great. Well, you know, neither of them are great. I need to give Asajj a few extra relics at some point, but then I also need to do the others, so... It's like at some point I need to give Zombie some gear. Right, I'm willing to try that for the simple fact that, as mad as it might seem, I'm okay with throwing away Night Sisters here. Oh yeah, the Chron is anti-revive. That's a fair point, so let's just get rid of that. It's alright, with you asking that, I actually remembered it. It was that one I went for. It's alright, let's just see if we can chip away at this some more. Maybe we can get into a position where Wampa can do it. Alright, let's just go for Vader. The main thing I would get on my main account is the Conquest Pass, and that's just purely because Conquest is horrendous. So it just helps with it a little bit, but it isn't even that it helps with it as such. You might get the odd consumable, but it's not like anything crazy. It's more just the fact that if you do have a bad week where it's like, okay, I can't really play Conquest much, it gives you that little bit of insurance that you're going to still get whatever the new character is. But yeah, Aranya's got a point there. The prices are terrible. Alright, ability block. Let's try and keep an eye on that ability block. Save that for a turn. Accuracy down wouldn't hurt. Now we need it. Perfect timing. Just keep going with the basic. There we go. Good use for Inquisitors. Okay, so Ray, we can now do Starkiller. You know, every time I do that, I go to use them, go to select them, and then I think, hang on, just do this. They're the only one I really want to select every time. Let's go for... Actually, no, I have got... No, ignore me, man. Here we go. I got there in the end. Yeah, that's how I want it. Let's go. I will say this, by the way. I did say, like, at the start of Temmin's bit about, you know, if you haven't seen what happened last round, check it out on YouTube. A lot of people have. I think I've had like 100 views on my last round, so if you're one of them, thank you very much. I always say to myself my channel doesn't get a lot of hits, at least compared like in those sort of numbers, so I do appreciate it when people tune in. Alright, I need to get around that bleeding taunt. There we go. Great. Great, great, great. Great like gravy, great. Do we think Papa Palpatine can survive a Rey hit? No, you don't do that. You want to avoid that. If you do a special to get damage immunity, then the damage is split amongst 4 instead of 5. There we go. Brilliant. Alright, let's go like that. Damage immunity, great. Let's hit Ben. Ooh. Okay, could really do a Starkiller coming out to play now. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Sorry, that was just beautiful. I know we still got these 2 gits to deal with, but man, that was fun. Alright, come on, let's just get Ben down. And one more turn, please. Oh, you little swine, Ben. Did you have to pop back then? Oh, we're still okay. Still okay. Whew. 59. It's a shame that, though. That was beautiful. You just didn't want Ben to mess things up like he did. Oh, well. We got through it. Okay, so we got Bosk, Sorty, and Night Sisters. Okay. This kit. Relic 2 Chopper as well. I'll give respect for that. R7 IG droid. I thought it was only Tass who had a droid that high. I know a lot of Krakens do. It's more just one of them things where I'm like, I remember Tass sort of using it. I'm like, wow, this is the level we're at now, is it? IG-86 Sentinel droid getting Relic 7s. Potentially. I don't really have... When I say I don't have a counter, I obviously have something. I just don't know exactly what I want to do because of Revan. He's obviously going to make Anakin weaker, but just picking the right thing. Same there. Piet is going to make that Iden team weaker, but he is also Piet, so he's going to make it stronger in a different way. You know, it's like if this is Iden normally, you know, and this is... say Piet drops it to here, Piet himself probably lifts it to there, if you get me idea. You know, I don't know. I've actually lost with Wampa doing that before because the stacks of Emperor's Trap ramp up. It's quite surprising. Let's get Sky Guy here. Let's take this down. It's funny though that isn't the first instance I've had of Piet with Iden. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's been thinking. Maybe he's got a big brain and we're all just not on that level. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not do a Relic 5 Malgus. Yeah, he's got R9 on Revan and Malak. You know, I know why. It's just pretty funny. Yeah, I remember doing Malgus on my main. It was not fun. The reward is worth it, obviously, but it was a slog of a gear. In your own time, Gassy baby. In your own time. That's it. He's worth the pain and suffering to get there. Oh, I love seeing it every time. Every time. You know, Malak is such a strong character even now that just seeing him get destroyed like that is... I have very small aims in life. Alright. Oh, we're kind of stuck here for a second. Alright. Once all his pals are gone, we're in the clear. It's gotta be said, by the way, that Malgus Cron that originally came out, that was absolutely broken. I mean, I'm so glad that that went away. You know, I think it really distorted how powerful he is. It's not like he isn't powerful, but you know what I mean? At that time in the game, I think that he was... I wouldn't say unbeatable, but it was kind of up there. If you didn't have the right counter, you were stuck. But yeah, totally great we didn't lose anyone, because with 501st, that's always a challenge. Ah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Rogue One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, might as well start there. Go on, we'll do it. It doesn't do much. Womper will get to choose something up soon. And so I have to give him some playtime. Angry Womper isn't something I want on my conscience. I honestly thought K2 had died then. I was going to say, wow, that was one massive AoE from Stark even. I was going to say, don't die. You're going to die, aren't you? I want to just use that ability. Oh. Range just couldn't stick around for one more turn. Alright. Adrad. JKR. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that should be fine. Got 4 Jedi there to do something. I'm doing this with full confidence, even though I don't actually know for sure this is a counter. I know that Revan, Bastila, and Yoda works in 3v3, so I'm assuming it works in 5s. Okay, 5 exposes, just yeah, let's just try and get rid of some of them. Worst bit is we could get Adrad out and still get a revive from Jin. So we need to go straight for her after. There we go. Alright. We're all good. Worst case scenario avoided. Slam the ground, stop the counters. I feel like this could take a bit of time still. This K2 looks pretty thick. Be nice if we could recover some banners. I think if there's anyone missing banners, it's Raven. There we go, 65. Okay, Qui-Gon. Let me have a quick check at that bat wall again, because it's a few minutes since I saw it. Okay, so potentially Sortie could be Wampered. Potentially. That could be Imperial Troopered. So yeah, we've got some pretty low-end counters, so I feel like I can afford to try JML on... Well, I say try JML, use JML on this. Just for the fact that it'll completely negate everything in Qui-Gon's kit, so there's not even that to benefit the team. So yeah, let's do that, I guess. Does seem like massive overkill, but why not? Go on, let's do that. Alright, Saviour kicked him. Anakin's a little cheesed off. I feel like this music, it reminds me of something you'd hear like maybe on a Miami Vice-esque show. You know, not Miami Vice, but you know, just something in that sort of... with that sort of vibe, if you like. Kind of cheese that Hoda's stunned. I can't do any healing with him. There we go, get him out. Actually, it reminds me a little bit as well of Persona 5. All that kind of music. Only a little bit, but maybe just some of the instruments being used. Yeah, we can't stun Revan, sadly, but we can keep trying to recover banners. $66. Took a bit of time, but we got there. Doesn't look like Leviathan's on defense. Okay, so we will give Wampa a go just for giggles. We'll give him what we can with health. Alright, maybe not. We'll give him a defense Cron. I don't see the point in giving above a level 3 Cron for the simple fact he can't use half the stats. But, yeah. Let's see how this goes. I mean, oddly enough, IG-86 is the biggest damage dealer here. So, I'm a little wary there. Alright, full auto. Let's hope the AI can do this. Yeah. I like to think I'm a trusting sort. I feel like this is certainly a test of a Relic 3. Hey! You gotta laugh how Sorty's the one that's just left exposed. A bit like, I'm the one doing all the hard work here and you hiding behind me? Saying that with all that protection up, no wonder. Yep, just gotta let Wampa ramp. taking a fair amount of turns at least. Gives me an insight into my front wall as well, this, because Salty's just chilling there with Gear 11 low bot and Gear 8 T3, so I can see what might be happening there now. Essentially, can we get it down in what, 2 minutes 50? I think I'd be happy if Wampa was slamming the ground a bit more. Just keep the protection up going, you know. Hey. I wouldn't mind, I can't even see crits or anything. 85,000, there we go. 82,000. 87,000. 90,000. 91,000. $95, 91, 90. Somehow we're dropping. 95, 92, 90. 101, 103, 101, 103, 97, 107, 100, 108. I think those resists are hurting. 108, 108. 109. By the way, it's quite remarkable that two 108k hits are not taking Salty out. 116, 120, 118, 124, 117, 115, 120, 125, 125, 126, 124, 120, 132, 138. Oh, oh! Come on, Womp, have you got it? Have you got it? No, I don't think you got it, have you? Oh, what a shame. Ah. Close. Close, but no cigar. Okay. So that's a drop. We'll clean that up in a minute. What speed are we looking at here? 199. You know what? I was going to do Imperial Troopers, but I'm thinking, why take risks? Let's just do this. Yeah, I stand by it. I think Piet would have stomped Wampa. Yeah, probably would have been the wiser call now I think about it because the contract. We'll be alright. Just take a few seconds long to get the contract. Taunt up. There we go. Just took a minute or two longer than it should have done. We can ignore taunt, so we'll just put that on Daka. Clear the board. Just do that for now, I guess. And can we stop Daka from doing anything? Lovely. Did I have an insta-kill with Daka then? It feels like I killed her permanently. No, she just kind of didn't want to pop back up straight away. I do find it a shame that Mando can't get back his bounty hunter's resolve like the others. Alright, 63. Yeah, it'd have been better going for another lead over that, but oh well. I was going to do smugglers there, but I'm thinking I could probably use something different. I mean, Night Sisters could probably do... Well, actually saying that there is Boba. Boba could be a bit awkward. Yeah, Troopers could probably do this without much trouble. My thoughts are I could then use the smugglers on Sortie just to clean it up. Alright. Let's just base it. I like getting the hard one out of the way first. We weren't in any danger. I just like making people sweat. There we go. 65. Well, that's kind of the motto. Alright, so we've got... the main aim here is just to get Hondo ramped up if we need him. Oh, hang on. No, not that. Oh, I need another drink. Alright, let's hide him. Clearly trolling. Alright. You know, I've got to say, by the way, I heard people talking about the Hondo tier in the Afro event before I did it. Man, oh man, when I saw that first hit land, oh my god. It's only when you do an event like that you realise how bad it is. Lovely. Oh, wow. Another one pops up. Alright. Different. Yeah, I mean, it was certainly a case of, right, you've got to mod these. You can't just walk into it, you've got to mod these, right? Okay, triple attacker. So we can do prof here. A little bit stretched elsewhere, but let's see if we can make it work. Weighing up if I could do something else with rebels. A little bit of a risk undersizing here. Okay, the call to assist would have been nice. Really? Not like a big deal, but just getting evaded like that, it sucks. Go on, basic. That's there. Can we get rid of it? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, Gucci. I would have much preferred to have been able to do something different with this lineup. Maybe leaving HMF out and put in Ghostin or something, but I just didn't want to risk it. Okay, so we're going to do what I'd call the normal Thrawn lineup. Just wait for the big boom. And then maybe, I don't know. I think it's going to have to be Scythe on the, it's going to be an Executrix mirror match. It's what I consider normal lineup anyway. Let's do that. Bye bye Anakin. Now with Thrawn being used to counter Leviathan, arguably it's not the normal lineup. Ooh, okay, bye-bye TFB. Might have been better not reinforcing, but I figure we might as well try it. Yeah, I think I'll still be fine. It's just a bit messy. I'm trying to give some of the Empire ships, well, I say the Empire ships, I'm trying to give this thing some blueprints on here. Trouble is I don't want to burn all my normal energy, so I'm not doing it every day right now. Hey, 69. Okay, so it's going to be the Executrix mirror of sorts. Why am I doing it like this again? Something Sithy. I'm thinking I might actually try and put a Mace fleet down with the Sith ships. I know people say it can be quite annoying on defense, so I might do that just so I've got a ship available for offense. Alright, I'm not going to do the cleanse. We'll try that though. Even though it immediately gets cleansed. Oh, I could help but laugh at that. Screw it, go on. Safe to say I'm not the favourite for this matchup. But don't take out my scythe. Bye bye, scythe. Can you see that sadness in my face? Alright, defender. My gear 7 or 8 Iden. Really, I need to get rid of Palp. I don't particularly like doing this because it feels like I'm putting a lot of pressure onto Iden, but it will at least force them to go for it. You wouldn't know I was hitting them. Yeah, we're out here. Alright, so I've got to try the rebel ships and then hope maybe... Actually, maybe do it the other way around. Maybe do Radis and then see if the rebel ships can clean up. I mean, this is terrible on my part because I haven't really got good ships, but... I don't know, maybe we can wing it? If we can survive the opening blows, we might be alright. essentially I'm just trying to get to the holdo maneuver. Well, that's what you're always doing, I suppose, with Radis, but yeah. Oh, didn't mean that. Does that spell debuffs? How about that one? Nope. Alright, well, we're just doing that for giggles, I guess. Go on, we'll do that. Yeah, this ain't looking good. Yep, we're done. So, kinda got to hope that the rebels can do something. But considering the bombers in the starting lineup, I don't hold off. You know, if there's a lineup that actually screams anti-rebel, it's anything involving TIE Bomber. Well, at least that gets some protection back. Let's do that. Okay, we can bring in Phantom. You're probably right. Alright, we've got a target lock there. Let's just try that. Alright, that's what I was worried about. That's just a whole load of bleh. Yeah, this is just such an horrendous team to take in against Empire. We're not even dealing like a little bit of damage to them. Again, I didn't expect it to work, but it's still one of those where it's like, yeah, it's kind of bad that this is where we are. I think the mechanic you're thinking of is something like if you've got Foresight, you can ignore Taunt. Yeah, we're out. Yeah, a little bit rough, that one. Just didn't have the ship that was needed to counter it. I actually, yeah, I don't think I've changed my defense here at all, so it is just how it is, sadly. We've got Executor down ourselves, Negotiator from Malevolence, so it's one of those where I just didn't have something to take it. And I wouldn't like to really take Malevolence off defense right now. But maybe, like I say, I could put the Sith ships down. It'd do more there, I suspect. Might be worth trying it for a round. Oh, okay. I'm assuming it's something like this. Oh, hang on, I'm choosing Holdo here. I'm trying to think who I'm missing here. Well, it's probably that, isn't it? Just leave it at that, yeah. Okay, not bad then. Oh, hang on, you did just say, let me go back. All right. So yeah, a little bit disappointing in terms of not getting the full clear. How I view it, I don't think it's going to matter too much in a lot of ways. I think if they can get through Jabba, they're going to be fine anyway. It's a bit of a shame that my sortie team's garbage as well. I'm going to work on Lobot soon, so at least he'll catch up, but T3's the one who's kind of straying that lineup. The only thing I can hope is that L3's annoying. You know, she keeps popping up with a taunt and stops people going for those two, but if you take something in that's got, like, horns, say, get them easy. Saying that, there would be a revive, wouldn't there? I don't know. So, I'm going to load up Crimson. We are on for a title there. But just while I load it up, I'm just going to nip out the room a sec. So, let's just do that. There we go. All right, BRB, folks. I know Sabine's your thing anyway, but yeah. Here's a question. Sorry, I'm just going off the beaten track with questions, but is it just me who thinks that they might alter the in-game models for Phoenix? Considering most of them are now in live action. Get to the chopper. I'd be amazed if they did a full new team. I don't think they need to double up on the characters. If anything, it'd be then a bit of an odd one where you've got Captain Rex from Rebels, but you've got Tamura Morrison's model. Yeah, I think that's where it'd get a bit awkward. But I wouldn't be too surprised if Sabine, if Ezra, if Era, if they got new models. Maybe Zeb gets a touch-up, because his isn't really changing, is it? It's just like a slight change. That is true. They have got different versions of other tunes. I think it's just one of them where it's like, what more could you do with them? I mean, like, Hera, for instance, she's still the same character to a degree. You know, she's obviously a mama now, but, you know, I don't think that would really reflect in a kit much. You know? It's like, yeah, you could do General Hera, I guess. You could do Sabine Wren Padawan, Ezra Bridger, Jedi Knight. I don't know what title you could give him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could put some new versions in, but I don't feel like we need them. I feel like the faction's kind of okay where it is. Hermit Ezra, that might be applicable. But yeah, I think it's kind of interesting where it is right now. The only reason I think the models might get an upgrade, if you like, is just the fact that it would fit with what they've done with a lot of things, just lining things up with live action. I mean, they didn't they didn't add a new Ahsoka in, they just changed the Fulcrum model. Okay, we're 2-0 for the week here. And we're up against AllYouCanEat Breadsticks. Alright, anyone want some breadsticks? Go to this guy. So, GPU-wise, 8.5 to 9.6, they're in the lead. 188 to 253 Zetas, they're ahead. I'm 1 Omicron ahead. They've got... Oh, okay, just realised this isn't the same guy. Why isn't this copied? Hang about. I need to do some research. I mean, you saw I did Temmin, so I'm curious where Crimson's has gone. Yeah, that file got done today. But this one didn't. Okay, I suppose I could do it this way, just to get it on the screen. Okay, so, yeah, my face is going to be here for this one. Okay, so, yeah, well, you can eat breadsticks. Let's try that again. 8.5 to 7.75 million GP. I thought there was someone ahead of me. Sorry, I was ahead of someone today. I'm ahead of them on Zetas, 188 to 125. 3 Omicrons ahead of them. 8 total relics ahead of them. And I am 6 relic 5 pluses ahead of them. Datacrons, yeah, they've actually got an advantage on me, so fair play there. They've got more level 6s, but I have got more level 9s. 6-dot mods, marginally ahead, 23 advantage. Again, just a little bit ahead on the 15s, 219 to 191. 20s, 107 to 62. Okay. And 25s, we're 11 ahead. So, yeah, that's alright. Alright, let's just skip along a little bit. GL count, JMK, C, Slacker for us. They've got Jabba, JMK, JML, Sith-Eternal. So, it's an interesting selection. And then finally ships, they have got Leviathan, they have got Profundity. So, we have got the potential of a Leviathan matchup today. Alright. So, let's see what they've done. You think he's whaled, or are you joking that I've whaled? Okay. Got the Bounty Hunters, we got the Mon Mothma, we got the Qui-Gon, and we got the Phasma. I was going to say, you know me too well, Kit. We've got Adrad, who I need to remember to take the Aelacron off between rounds. CLS, Bam, and Zori. It's weird having 2 rounds where no one's attacked. It's kind of disappointing last round as well for that reason. Well, not for that reason, for the opposite reason. Alright, got a Merincron. Well, a Merinomicron, that's quite interesting. Geos, got Treya, and we've got a Mon Mothma with Drogon. Okay. It'd be the first time I've seen Drogon anywhere, so something different. Down south we've got Jabba, we've got Bounty Hunters, we've got JMK, and we've got Malgus. Okay, so this all looks reasonably okay. How I figure it, we do Slacker on Jabba, JMK on JMK, hold C, and see if we need it. Sub Gear 12. She is Gear 12, so she can use that ability. But she isn't pointless by any stretch. It's just that the extra ability's nice, you know. Yeah, it is a bit weird though. I think she's the only character in the game that's got a block before gear 12. She's yeah, I think the safe way of describing it, she's more annoying at gear 12 plus. Okay, so let's do this. You know, one silly thing I've been enjoying with the iPhone update we've had. I can't really show it here, but if I rotate my phone, it goes into like a standby mode. It's quite nice. It's like having a little clock on my desk. The only board stuck because I have my chat on the phone when I'm streaming, and it's just a little odd not having it. Okay, let's poke the Wookiee. Just basic, because that's all we can do. Got the 3 crits, lovely. We'll go for another 3. And another 3. 3 attacks. Got to stage 3 ult. You gotta love it. Go on, basic. That was just perfect. Oh, it's perfect unless you're breadsticks. Bit of a waste that Bulba. Alright, let's poke the princess. We'll swipe at her. And let's go for the Rebel in Disguise. Bye-bye, Bulba. Alright, we're coming around for round 2 with ultimates. Right, don't come back, Chrysanthemum. Get some offense up. Poke the hut. And swipe at him. Go on, basic. Taunt up. Oh, we did lose an officer. He wasn't a gentleman. Alright, Order 66, let's move on. We've got JMK. Alright, we've got Ahsoka, we've got Kat. We'll do that. That's been handy recently, so we will use it. I haven't tried it yet. I don't even know what the conditions are for it. I don't tend to do GCs until the last minute at the moment. I don't know why. Something in my brain just is bored of them. Rebels vs Galactic Republic. As long as you don't need GL layer, I'm sure it's fine. It wouldn't surprise me if they tuned it for that. Alright, those of you who spent on this game, here's your reward. You get 2 Omicrons. Here we go. Oh, I bet you would. Let's do that, I guess. Okay, let's go for the Paul McQueen. I can't say I know what Ilum does. Is that... Actually, no, I can't even remember. I was going to have a stab in the dark at it, but I can't remember. I feel like there's some that repeat a lot. I feel like I needed Padme in this. I didn't really want to use her because it takes away the option of a Gidme team, but I feel like you need her just to counter the fact that they've got Padme. Alright, let's do that. Who's going next for me? Cat. Alright, we'll swap with Ahsoka. Let's get the healing immunity on Kenobi. Cleanse. Alright, we'll go on, we'll just delete General Kenobi. It did just occur to me that Crom was a bit of a waste in this scenario. The only person benefiting was Ahsoka, but I suppose it was alright. Okay, we got Gassy Baby. I've actually taken Rex up to Relic 7 in the last couple of days, so he's going to be useful moving forward. And I'm sure I've got a clone one now. A clone Kron. For now, though, I think we'll do... Actually, have we got one with decent protection? Go on, we'll do that. Oh, it's that one, is it? I know what you're talking about. A little bit annoying. I think it's where Leia would probably struggle a little bit, just for the fact that I'm pretty sure there's a few attacks out of turn in that team with R2. Okay, struggle's probably overselling it, but you know, it wouldn't be as simple as full auto with your GL. Yeah, that sounds about right for GCs. Crazy absurd damage, you know. Alright, bye-bye fives. Okay, that wasn't welcome. At least Bast was gone. Go on, we'll form up. Okay, you three need to just stand strong for a minute or two. I'm going to put that in Echo just for the fact I think it's going to last longer on Echo. We'll hit Raven. Okay, Gassy Baby's back. Adrad with the Adrad Rogue One with Old Ben. That's an interesting combination. All right. I hope you can solo this, gas. You clean up with C, but I really don't want to be using him. Oh! Okay. Yeah, so Malgus is reset, so we're going to need C. If they got a GL at the back, that kind of bones me. There's no ability block here though, so I think we can cope without Watt. That just kind of sucked how quick the went down the clones. Alright, so we do that. Yeah, at the start of a turn he resets. Oh, sorry, start of a round. That's why you gotta kill Malgus when you face him. Otherwise he just goes back to 100% health and protection. Alright, we'll stick on Malgus there. And we will stick on Raven. It might have been greedy not just going straight in with C, but I really thought I would be able to get through a gas. I mean, I do it on my main all the time. It's just, sometimes it doesn't line up as well as you want. Okay, 46. We got through it. And then Bounty Hunters. Let's just check the Grief and the Bosk. 240. I know Zam's there, but look at base. 240, 256. Can't be that much with Zam. Yeah, Bounty Hunter should be, sorry, Ewok should be fine for these. I could go through the actual fine speed checking, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, we pass that to Logray, who then dazes him. Might as well go for the one who's got the Omicron. We'll just hide Alder. And we're kind of stuck now because, didn't you fancy cleansing your mate's grief? I mean, that's not me complaining. It's just, it seemed very selfish. You know, you've got that little, you know, Uno reverse move we like to do, and you didn't do it. I mean, whatever suits you, grief, you know. Maybe, has he got a Zeta? That might be it. Maybe the Zeta's the one that does that. Alright, Bosky boy down. That was the only thing with with the video I did for the last round. I didn't know what to highlight from it, so I thought, well, I haven't used Ewoks for a while, and I figured, well, I always feel like they get looked down upon, so I figured let's just highlight them a little bit. Show that they aren't as bad as people think. The only downside is, in that round and this, I used them against bounty hunters that weren't really that big or that great. So it kind of counterpoints to what I was saying. Oh well. Alright, how are we Captain Rex army? We can't sleep on it. Tuskens and Ewoks with Nisa. At least there was nothing big. Okay, so we've got Treya here. Yeah, I think we just Star Killer this. So this isn't too bad. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be enough to win the round, but we're looking quite favourable. Ships that really look the worst bit now. Also, I feel like it's safe to say that this is a case where Visas could die quite easily. It's like she said, oh, we're facing Sith, are we? Oh, okay, well, let me get in there. Who's got that? Let's go for Mace. Yeah, that was a bit rough. Bring down the Sky Star Killer. Oh, just send that through Papa Palpatine. Certainly a lot of assists in this. Alright, I'm just going to check what's going on. I can hear something in the other room, so be right back. Oh, wrong button. My neighbour has given my dog a bone. And just trying to tell my dog to go and get the bone is a challenge. So, yeah. What fun. Okay, I don't know if Aiden can do this, but let's see. I'm assuming Aiden can do this. More so with the gear on Drogon. Let's just go straight for Drogon. Gets an easy kill, Death Troopers off the mark. I love that loop. It's goofy, but I love it. Oh, knock it back. Biggs will take... Oh, okay, apparently it didn't. Alright, go on, I'll have that. Counter. Oh... You just want someone to go to Biggs and say, you're not going to win this fight, stop taking turns. Alright, Deathmark. Bye-bye. Okay, AoE. Alright, Drogon's come back to say hello. Mon missing a Zeta? Ooh, apparently so. Wow. I didn't realise that. I mean, I could just go for it. Oh, wow. Alright, you took one of mine, Mon, so I'm coming after you now. I'm actually a little insulted that Mon without a Zeta actually took one of my toons out, even at gear 12. Looks like Drogon's given a buff to Kyle. Yeah, we'll get to Drogon. There we go, we got to him. Yeah, a little bit disappointed though I didn't hit banners there. I think it was it Kyle who got a lucky shot? Alright, what was the back wall? I've forgotten. That was it. It was Tuscans, Phoenix, and something else that was a bit weird on it. Ewoks. I think my dog's confused still. I think I keep hearing a barking in Mum's room. Yeah, we haven't got that one. I didn't know if we got anti-revive Kron. I know that I have got one on here, I just didn't know if I got it available. Okay, so we can do Vader here. That might be alright, crit damage. Yeah, I go back to, I was only thinking of Vader with the Night Sisters because not all of them were Rallic. If I'd got the anti-revive Kron, it would have been safer. Well, let's say safer, it might have been doable. Okay. Well. Let's just do it. Yeah, I think that was part of my thought process. You know, if you could get a lucky shot, I say a lucky shot, but you know, apply the debuffs and then cull, you might have a chance, but it's not worth mithering over. Let's do that. Bring down the pain. Suck, suck, suck. Go on. Bye-bye. I didn't see the buff. Hands up, I didn't see the buff. That was anticlimactic. No, we'll get a chance. I know, I didn't see it. Alright, suck, suck, suck. That wasn't too bad. Right, we still got that buff, so it's not like we can do anything right this second. Yeah, pretty awkward that we lost Scion. Oh, that was a bit awkward. An AoE that didn't hit 2. Yeah, I'll admit I was dopey with Nihilus there. I completely forgot about the insta-kill in the kit, but yeah, I'm surprised how well they took Scion out. Well, you know, if anything, I thought I'd get to Hell by Itra before they did that. Alright, so let's have a look at this. You only get one Iden. Ask for more and you're being greedy. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking Imperial Troopers could. I mean, to my knowledge, Rex has got nothing in his kit that's anti-trooper. Well, Hera's the one I'd be worried about. 245. So that's 270 plus... Actually, no, it's just 270. So yeah, I'd have thought that'd be fine. And if another one of them are faster, then fair enough. But Hera should be the fastest. If I recall correctly, anyway. If not Rex, then... If not Hera, then Rex, surely. There we go. Yep. It wasn't bad, that. Alright, Ewoks. Going to say, Nest is a bit of a no-no at this point, so we might as well just give this a go. It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked it if Nisa could have done more there, but oh well. And I know it's against Knight Luke. It's not like I took in a shoddy team, but still. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm not expecting much there, but I think it's one of them things where you kind of want it to surprise you a little bit. Mole? I can say, he didn't waste an Omicron on Tuscans, but is there an Omicron that can be wasted on Tuscans? Now you see, I just called that Tuscanist. Well, that was nice and easy. Now you see, I call that Rose Ticoist. Okay, we got Executor, Leviathan, and Negotiator. Okay. Alright. Let's hope that the practice we've been doing comes in handy. Oh. Base it. Oh, hang on. My mouse is not moving. Where is it? There. Alright. Not what you need in a time battle. Wiggle. Cassian. Alright, this is where we could lose it, just for the simple fact that then we didn't get the assists. We need as many assists as we can get to get the ultimate. Yeah, we're miles behind, 49. We're going to need a lot of assists between now and the end of the battle, which, as it stands, I don't think we're getting. Alright. I mean, 74%, that's a lot to catch up. Especially considering next reinforcements. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think we got this. It's bad RNG. Yeah. So we gotta go for the 2-ship clear. I feel like if you can find a way to guarantee that extra bit of ult charge, the counter will be alright. But right now, that's where it's so dicey, the fact that you just haven't got that guarantee. Right, we can do that, and actually take that out. There we go. Yeah. It's where it's a bit of a sad counter as it stands. You know, it's good for climbing in Fleet Arena, but in terms of GAC, you either win or you lose. There's no clean-up option. You know, it's kind of good in that, in the sense you at least know what's going to happen. You know, you lose, but It's still kind of a bummer that you can't really piecemeal it after. Alright, I forgot where I was then. I mean, yeah, I can imagine from that perspective. For me personally, it kinda sucks right now. Here we go. Let's do that. That's not too bad. Okay, we've got advantage. That's probably a turn early there. Right, we've got advantage again, so let's do it now. There we go. Like I said, turn early. Just out of curiosity, did anyone see the data mines saying that there's going to be a few new characters soon? Or at least that there's going to be packs for characters coming soon. I couldn't help but see it and think, right, we're moving on to the next thing. We know Gideon's coming again. Well, a new Gideon's coming. So, just makes you wonder what this new thing's going to be. No, you assume Marky's at the same time as always. I doubt it. This usually time things to be way after a show's release, so I'd say it's more likely not connected to a show, unless they're going to do Andor, which would be a surprise. When you think as well, though, this time of year they tend to do something like they did Starkiller a year or so ago. Now, last year it was Afra. It wouldn't be surprised if they don't dip into that while again do something that's a bit out there. I'm with you there, Starset. I mean, to be honest, I've been saying this for a little bit. I kind of wish they gave some form of way of pausing, essentially, to sort of say, you know what, I need time to build up some of my older stuff. You know, it's where I could actually forgive them if they actually did introduce a higher level progression. You know, like at Relic 10, for the simple fact that at least then it's not another new character. And that's me who doesn't really want Relic 10, but I could forgive it if it gave time to at least work on older relics. Okay, let's base it. Alright, that sucks. Alright, if we can get the Annihilate, it goes on Interceptor, I think. Alright, so we got 2 fleets down at least. I mean, I go back to it, it's where Profundity versus Leviathan is not nice, because even though it can win, if it doesn't win, you just don't have anything you can do. It's like, you might as well be starting from the beginning. You know, and even then, I haven't got a lot to work with, so it is a bummer, but what can you do? So, they get the Leviathan hold, that's what they worked on it for. Yeah, I don't think they're going to struggle with what I've set as far as fleet. It's kind of frustrating as well, because I did set Profundity last round, so... Well, last 2 rounds, so if I'd have kept the Profundity down and just ignored Leviathan, they'd have had to beat my 2 fleets, whereas I've only given them 1 to beat. So it is frustrating from that point of view, because it would have made my wall a bit more tougher. But I think you have to assume that they can get through it. Still a bit of a shame, though. Hopefully they trip up somewhere else and it kind of makes the score a bit squished down. Still, second place wouldn't be the worst. I'm assuming that's why they've done well this week, though. I'm not saying it's entirely down to Leviathan, but I assume it's given them a big boost. I should just bring up the compare for the week here. Let me have a look. Right, where was this guy? He got Lev. Yeah, he's the only one the bracket who got Lev. So, I'm not too surprised he made it to the final round, because you can imagine everyone else is going, well, I can't beat that. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer. But still, it's how it is. When you think as well, I think he is the smallest GP. No, Wismar in the first round was the smallest. Yeah, gotta give that guy credit again, by the way. 5.535 in Kyber 3 against all this lot. He did well to get here. Bit unfortunate. I'm curious how he's getting on, actually. Let me have a little gander. Did he get on the board? No, he's winless in the 3 rounds so far. Bit of a shame, that. Oh, I faced him. That was my first round. It's actually growing a bit since then, actually. But yeah, that was my first round. To his credit, you know, I think he did alright. I think. Yeah, 10-20. I think he tripped up a few times. Yeah, he tripped up on my FOTP army. I did go full fleet defense, so he didn't get through there. Didn't beat my BAM in a clean hit. Yeah, I think he just gave up at this point. It was like, I'm not going to catch him on banners, because I was efficient in that round as well, so I think I dropped 1. Yeah, I dropped 1, I think, on the front wall. It was Maul. Yeah. But yeah, in general, it was a good round. But I did feel for him. It was a bit of a punch-up for him. Yeah, like I say, I only had 1 drop battle, so it was a good round from me. I could have done better, like I say. I took Imperial Troopers in, and it just got to a point where... I think it was Imperial Troopers. I don't think it was... Yeah, it got because I hadn't got CLS on offense. I just didn't time getting rid of BAM while